We do have some live team coverage for you tonight, starting with K2's Megan Kalkstein live in Goldendale. What's the very latest from where you are, Meg?
Well, Steve, we've been watching that fire as it jumps from tree to tree out here on the hillside. The latest update that we got, the fire is now more than 5,000 acres. You can see here behind me just the scope of what we're talking about. A lot of charred trees out there, smoke. We are actually seeing some hot spots down below there. We're told by several witnesses that the fire actually started on the other side of this hill by a monastery where several nuns became firefighters, even if for a moment, as the first line of defense.
You're devoted to monasticism.
The Sisters of St. John the Forerunner Greek Orthodox Monastery believe the fire was sparked nearby.
Customers that were outside of our store said, you know, this truck has sparks coming out of his truck and causing fires.
As soon as the flames jumped to their land, 10 nuns jumped into action, trying desperately with everything they had to put it out.
We had hoses and rakes and just trying to smother it. It kind of just encircled us. It seems, you know, yeah, it did. It went all around there, and then it was up there, and then it went out miles that way.
Firefighters may use trucks and helicopters, but these nuns donned masks over their habits, using hoses and a prayer to protect their property.
We have a new dormitory up there, and that they told us to evacuate from there a lot sooner, around 2 o'clock. Because the fire started up high there and getting really close.
Eventually, the fire passed by, continuing on through dry brush and swallowing up trees on a hillside. Sister Macrina says they're grateful they didn't lose anything or anyone.
We feel like it was a miracle, you know. St. John was protecting us.
Now, we do want to be clear that we do not have official word from firefighters on the actual cause of this fire at this point, but part of the difficulty out here is that we've been watching the wind sort of whip back and forth, different directions. First, the fire coming down the hill towards us, then moving on over to the left of your screen there. We've also heard some popping noises out here, which firefighters say may actually be propane tanks, so a lot of dangers and difficulty in fighting this fire. And again, we've been watching all afternoon. It's sort of off in the haze and the smoke, very thick smoke over there, but helicopters coming back and forth every 5 or 10 minutes or so, trying to attack this thing from the air. Back to you guys in the studio.
Megan, are all the homeowners in that area out of there?
Yeah, we are told that they are. Several of them were told that they could actually be at the fairgrounds. They're offering some sort of resources over there. We also know that they're asking folks if they have livestock. We're told they can bring them to the fairgrounds for safekeeping at this point. We know another woman that we talked to a few hours ago. She left here last night. She says that she was watching as the fire was racing towards her home. She's pretty sure that she lost her entire home. We talked to another gentleman, though. He says he isn't budging. He says he's staying put until this thing gets closer to him.
What a
We're live in Clickitat County.
Okay, thank you, Megan.